Thought you turtles were destroyed.
There's a lot of that going around. He's right, Leo. I'll just soften him up a little for
Can somebody give Leo a cough drop? Why does his voice sound like that? Enjoying my reactions, but you don't feel like waiting a week for the next upload? That's cool, because I got you covered. Chances are, by the time you watch this show on YouTube, I'll already have the full seasons available over on Patreon in their complete unedited glory. All you gotta do is become a tier 2 patron. And if you just so happen to be a viewer who wants to request things from me, such as movies and shows, then you can take your loyalty even further by becoming a tier 3 patron. The ball is in your court, and I'm completely at your service. So take advantage of these opportunities now. Yo, what's going on, you guys? This is your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer, here with me, myself, and I on the ones and twos, and this is Win City Reactions, the place where I react to everything I ain't never seen. And if you read by the title, then you know it's time to go green with some more TMNT 2003 reaction, Season 3. Yes, as soon as we hit the ground running, guys, like I say, it's just been all-out intergalactic pandemonium. Triceratons, they came in making a lot of noise, stomping and crushing everything in sight just to get the Fugitoid. And thankfully, we were able to actually get them out of the way. You know, it's like there's enough room for everybody in this small galaxy that we're in. You know, like Fugitoid, they didn't know that he wasn't on Earth, and that's because they weren't using all the technology that they had at their disposal. You know, they kind of thinking that we on their level and we have the same stuff that they have, but we are leap years behind, which Donnie points out, and they're able to actually use some kind of little thing to pinpoint that and see that, yeah, Fugitoid actually left the Earth a few days prior. So yeah, but this is the thing that I absolutely hate about this version of Fugitoid. This nigga, I don't know if his servers are slow, if he has a slow internet connection, but he decides to send out a message to the Triceratons and basically says that they can get him. You know, he's kind of come up with a plan where he's essentially erased the data pertaining to the transportal technology that they want. And I'm guessing that he's gonna like sacrifice himself by blowing up, like self-destructing or something along those lines. And he goes back to Earth for whatever reason. I don't know why he just couldn't send a beacon to the Triceratons or just kind of sit there where they can lock onto his location and get him. He comes back to Earth and he lets the turtles know that he's there. And, you know, he tells them like, yeah, I sent out a message to them. After they did all this damn work to throw the Triceratons off your scent, you gonna do some stupid stuff like that. So it was just this whole episode where Fugitoid just kept waving at the damn Triceratons, trying to get their attention just so he can be captured. And the turtles were trying to tell him like, hey, let's come up with a better plan to do this. We don't know what you got, you know, like you sound like you trying to crash out. There's better ways of doing this. We come up with a solution-oriented thing where everybody can be good and the Triceratons can go on their merry way. So yeah, it was just a lot of that hubbub going on, and I didn't like that, man. And just when we thought we got rid of one group trying to get Fugitoid, we have another group trying to apprehend us, which is I guess the government, because the government, they ain't trying to go for no more invasions. You know, they can't afford to make that mistake. So I think they're gonna confuse the turtles for aliens, or they've probably been overhearing what they've been saying in regards to Fugitoid, because that's one thing that the Triceraton leader kept bringing up. So I like to believe that they're going to apprehend Fugitoid and actually just give him to the Triceratons. We'll see though, man. Hopefully the Utroms come out, because we've seen them talk about Bishop, and if I'm not mistaken, if this is anything like 2012 TMNT series, Bishop is actually going to be in leagues with the Utrom. He's going to actually be in cahoots with them. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and jump into this next episode. This is going to be part 2 of Worlds Collide. So let's get it. Previously on Worlds Collide.
United States military, stand where you are and do not move or we will open fire.
Wow.
Oh dear, I'm afraid it's out of the frying pan and into the fire.
Hands behind your heads. Assume the position now.
I got your position right here.
Yeah. Shit, Ralph ain't going out like that. So you know he the gangster in the group.
Nice job,
I learned that from a stripper. Okay, the animation looks good on this shit. Yeet.
I prefer to take my chances with the Triceratons.
Remember, Bishop wants them alive.
Oh yeah. If I remember correctly, Bishop has been working in tandem with the government. Yeah.
Master Splinter.
April, Casey, what news do you bring up my sons?
Actually, we were kind of hoping they were with you.
Well,
I fear for their safety. This is not good. I must collect a few things and then I will go find them.
Cool. Where do we stop?
not with
Not
you.
be necessary for you to accompany me. Mr.
Exactly.
Jones.
Well, you don't know what it's like up there. Those horn-headed freaks are everywhere.
Casey's right. No one's allowed out on the streets after dark. We were lucky to make it down here alive.
That is precisely my point, my friends. It is too dangerous.
Well, you don't even know where to start looking. I can at least help you track them through their shell cell signals. And I've been practicing the moves you taught me.
You've been practicing ninjutsu? Yeah, right. No way.
Okay. Nigga, I'm gonna fuck your ass up. Lights out for your
What do you
ass.
think, Casey Jones?
Lights out. And I'll steal your virginity.
Of course, you know I could have stopped you. Just didn't want to hurt you.
Ooh.
Listen, the way of invisibility takes a lifetime to master. Circumstances, however, require us to train as we go. Observe.
Alright.
Learn.
Let's go, man.
One.
Come on now. Shit. I got the Metal Gear Solid suits on.
Look so hard.
Never seen April do that before. Come on, man.
Leave it to Casey to put the crash in Crash Course.
Shit, crash out.
What was that?
Intruder in the back.
Search pattern Tri-Sator 9.
God damn it.
Hiding down here. We'll find.
Fuck you, Casey.
Lesson 2. The way of silence.
It's me you want. Leave my friends alone.
Actually, Professor, it's you I don't want.
Who are you?
Well, Donatello, I'm the man the government relies upon for certain projects.
What?
The kind of projects they'd rather not dirty their own hands with.
You got the truth serum?
Hey, how do you know Donnie's name? And the professor?
You've been watching all every move.
All of your names, Raphael.
Raphael.
Much more.
It's Wrath.
And yet we know nothing about you.
When you scream my name, pleading to make the pain stop, begging for mercy, you may call me Bishop.
Bishop. How about Bishop?
Everybody has always been after me in the past.
Actually, Professor Honeycutt, you're a valuable commodity to a certain interested party.
Who the fuck? Oh shit.
Professor?
This asshat.
That's the guy that was chasing down the Fugitoid back on Dahunin.
The Hoonin.
What's he want?
All right, General, you have your robot. Our deal is concluded.
Yes, the Federation thanks you and your government for the assistance. The Professor's teleportal device will finally be ours. And with it, the Federation will once and for all annihilate the accursed Triceratons. Do as you will with the Terrapins.
The Terrapins.
Commence Operation Broken Horn.
Okay, so they aren't gonna just proceed with fighting the Triceratons. They're not gonna bring any of that smoke to Earth anymore.
But that's impossible!
Nothing's impossible when you got Terrans.
Caught you with your horns down, didn't I, San Ramon?
Mm-hmm.
There's nowhere to run this time. We Triceratons never run. We fight as we live, with honor and nobility. This is all your fault. Why did you not foresee this?
How did you let this fake-ass Zaphranican get the drop on us?
We need to direct all our resources to search for the Fugitoid. Search no further. He's right here.
Hey, look no further.
No! Federation scum! We'll fight to the last Triceraton! All ships, attack!
This guy must be a John Cena fan.
We must not get distracted. Come.
Man, I wish
wish I had my hockey mask. Feel kind of naked without it.
He will look cool with that uniform on and the hockey
Being
mask.
able to see your face for a change.
Aw.
Yeah? No kidding.
Get a room, you two.
We must not get distracted.
Seriously.
Right. Well, the good news is the shell cell signal is less than a mile away. The bad news is it's coming from across the river.
Look like Magneto been over there.
Find another way across.
You're making a big mistake, Bishop. You can't trust that blank guy. He's no better than the Triceratons.
Federation, Triceratons. It makes little difference to me. I help one destroy the other, and they promise to give me what I need.
What is that?
Leave the Earth alone. But enough talk. Time for your dissection.
This nigga is crazy, man.
Guys, you know how I always like to take apart the toaster to see how it works?
Yeah.
Well, I suddenly know how the toaster feels.
Fascinating. Your genetic mutation is virtually identical to that of the only other specimen I've been able to find.
Other specimen?
Oh wow, they got Leatherhead?
Leatherhead?
Oh shit, watch out for this nigga. My god. Well,
Atomic gravity generators. Negative function. I can't hold it any longer. Abandon ship.
where y'all gonna go though? Y'all can't stay here. Y'all said we was backwater idiots, so what's the problem now?
Splinter, can you teach us any ninja tricks for dealing with that?
Wow, surf's up! Hope you got boat insurance.
Are you alright, Miss O'Neill?
I'm fine. How about you, Casey? Casey?
Where you at?
Casey!
Probably looking at your booty underwater, hell. Can you not swim? Wow. Look like the scene from Man of Steel. This is just another excuse for y'all to lock lips and you can just do CPR on them.
Come on! Breathe!
Yep.
Yes!
So, looks like this kissing thing's getting to be a habit.
I don't get it. According to the scanner, we should be right on top of them. But there's nothing here.
There you go.
Nothing on the surface, perhaps. But what about below ground?
Wait, when I was drowning before, I was heading toward a big light.
Oh, don't be so melodramatic.
What? No, not that. There really was a light down there.
An underwater entrance, perhaps?
Underwater squat.
Attention, Gamma Squadron. Report to Docking Bay 12. Gamma Squadron, Docking Bay 12.
You need to keep your heads down.
So, how do we get past all those guards?
Splinter. There you go.
What was that, huh?
Suck on my wood. Sick. Shake. Ratatouille up there.
Miss O'Neill?
Okay. Shit. Oh. G.I. Janet.
She's good.
She is, man. Where she learn all these moves from?
They are not here.
Yo, wait. I think that scanner of yours is busted.
No, he's on to something. Oh, there we go.
I'd say it's working perfectly.
This hallway is laden with danger. We must proceed.
Oh
with
yeah,
caution.
must be lasers or yeah. Woo!
We must execute our movements with absolute precision.
I saw this in Kim Possible once. Let me take care of this. Y'all gotta come up with an explanation of why and how she's able to do this shit.
Come on, Casey. You can do it.
I know you can do this, Casey.
Dude, you don't have to do all the fancy shit.
Hey, it's not like I meant to trip you along.
Silence!
There's no one here. The intruders can't have gone far. Spread out and search. Go!
The scent, it grows stronger up ahead.
Oh, really? So they that musty?
Sorry I can't administer a sedative, but it might corrupt my findings.
I can't look!
For the sacrifice you're about to make, your country thanks you, Michelangelo.
Oh, hell no.
No! What? Another mutation?
Beat his ass!
Stop them!
Damn it, why would you even yell out? You could have just kicked him in the face.
Away from my son!
Bitch ass nigga. There you go. That's more your speed right there, Casey. Home run.
Master Splinter! Man, talk about cutting it close! Help me release your brothers.
She was able to do that with a stick.
No, Raphael.
We can't leave without the fugitoid.
Don't worry, we won't.
Oh, man. Weatherhead! Can you hear me, buddy?
My friend.
Oh.
I didn't think we'd ever see you again. The last time I saw you, our old lair caved in on you.
Well, I am very thick-skinned. Quite literally.
Get them!
Ooh, that perfect couple right there. They more efficient than A$AP Rocky and Rihanna. How you like that, don't you?
Wake up, Rappy. Christmas came early this year.
Thank you, Santa.
Out of the shadows came an awesome sound. Hey. Damn. Get it the fuck out of him. What you gonna do though? Can you fight? You got hands?
Let's take care of this guy and get out of here. We need to find the fugitoid. Bishop, you want a genetic sample? Sample this.
Alright, y'all. Okay. He about that life. Damn, Mike.
Moves. And you can say goodbye to Michelangelo.
Oh, man. I really hate goodbyes.
Alright, guys. So that was part 2 of Worlds Collide. So yeah, Bishop, he's a bit similar to what I am familiar with the 2012 version. Like the 2012 version, he was all good. You know, he was very much an ally to the Turtles, but he did play as a liaison between the Utrom and the government because it's he got to bring that balance to the force, and it seems like he's kind of doing that now, and maybe he could potentially turn over a new leaf, but for the time being, he is just an asshole, and I'm not sure if he's actually a Utrom in disguise or not. I want to believe that, but I don't think they would be this sinister. But then again, we have the Shredder, who is a little evil bastard that can, hit you with a big kick or something like that. You know what I'm saying? He packs a punch up in that mechanical Shredder suit he be piloting. So ain't no telling, man. This Bishop might just be human, and he might just be like a secret agent that does business with the aliens, like we see him doing with this other group. I don't know how this is gonna play out. General Dark or General Black of the, what do they call themselves? I don't even know. They just seem like space humans. But yeah, that group, he's done business with them, and I think that they're gonna lay waste to the Triceratons. Like the Triceratons, they are some of the most incompetent alien beings I've ever seen up in this particular iteration of the Turtles. It's like just when they thought their coil was reaching the green line, somebody stops them dead in their tracks by showing that they have the fucking Fugitoid robot in their possession, and they're about to utilize the transwarp or transportal or teleportal technology. So Yeah, but hopefully the boys are able to get out of this. Like Mikey, he's being held captive, and they make one small move, and that's gonna be it for Mikey. You know, he's gonna be leaking out all kinds of green blood and mutagen and shit, and this nigga, he gonna try to make his superhuman army. But we gonna see how it plays out. I got a feeling that somebody's gonna pull off a cool move at the last minute and save Mikey, or maybe Mikey might do something himself, because we don't give him enough credit for being the wild card up in this situation. You know, he's essentially like the main character of Persona. Always that wild card that gets everybody out of a tight situation. So yeah, overall, I'll give this episode, I would give it an S. I really like when we see Splinter spring into action, and I like the unlikely triple duos and pairings that he's with, like with April and Casey Jones, who seems to be incompetent as hell. You know, I don't understand how April was able to learn all these different things, but then again, this is a more sportier and athletic version of the character. Like, you see that from an aesthetic standpoint with how she dresses and stuff. Very much an extreme girl and a product of her time. So shout outs to April. But anyways, let's go ahead and see how this arc concludes, man. This is going to be Worlds Collide Part 3. Here we go.
Your brother's life is in grave danger, and you should have learned by now that I mean what I say.
Okay.
Yo, Bobby!
There you go.
You should have learned by now to never take your eyes off me.
Mean green, baby. Oh, shit. That shit out of my face. This nigga is slick with it. Y'all let this dude beat you. I don't have no respect for y'all no more. Oh, you. I'll be taking that. Shocked in your ass if you want. Too fast. Nice. Good shit. I like this teamwork. Wayne Gretzky ain't got shit on me. Damn. Yeah, he's slippery with it. Really? Okay.
No idea what you're up against.
Where's Splinter at, man? There we go.
I suggest you surrender.
It's like, nigga, I'm cut from a totally different cloth, boy.
You are outnumbered.
Perhaps. Never outclassed.
Alright. Yeah, let me get that jacket off of you, bro. You get this from JCPenney's? They got it in my size? Alright, now, Leatherhead.
Bishop's got a little quickness in him.
Until we meet again. And we will. Count on it.
Why nigga like Agent Coulson?
Let him go, Raph. We've got to find the fugitoid.
You should have known better than to try to hide from me. Your teleportal plans are mine, Professor. We're going to break you.
No, please!
Sir, I'm lowering our firewalls to give the mainframe full access. We've almost got it. Yes, we've got it.
With the designs for the teleportal in our hands, not only will we use it to completely destroy the Triceratons, but nothing will stop us from conquering half the known galaxies! Let the annihilation begin!
Hallelujah!
Sir,
Ain't
there
nothing.
seems to be a bit of a problem.
What's that?
What is it?
Another firewall?
Teleportal plans, they're not here.
Not here?
I hope he...
Then where are they?
I erased them.
Exactly.
Before I returned to Earth. I knew you'd never believe me, so I needed to give you access to my memory so you could see for yourself that they're really gone.
Sir, it's taking over our system.
Oh, shit.
Shut it down!
Too
No.
late. He's locked us out.
You've opened your entire mainframe to me. I'm inside the system. I am the system.
No!
Mm-hmm.
Stop him!
Yeah, get that ass out.
I'm sorry, General. I cannot allow you to disconnect me. Not just yet.
What the?
To all the peoples of the planet Earth,
It's the professor!
I am Professor Honeycutt, and not so very long ago, I tried to create an instantaneous transportation system called the Teleportal, a device intended to bring people together, an invention to be used for peace. But instead, it has become the prize in an insane and never-ending war.
Really?
Sir, it's on all frequencies.
Stand him, you idiots! Get those teleportal plans!
It is because of me that this insane war has come to this planet. And so, it is left to me to put things right.
Man, they got Jackie Chan cast members on this shit?
Sir, it's jamming all our lives, interfering with all phases of research.
It's that tin toy the Federation was after. Reboot the system and clear it. I need these cell samples analyzed immediately.
Yeah, he did actually get their
They're gonna
blood.
help me with my work, whether they like it or not.
Report. The teleportal plans are not with the Fugitoid. It's some kind of Federation trick.
This man, he's in denial, bro. Get a fucking clue. What? Oh shit.
Sever all links with the Fugitoid's transmission and go to full alert.
Yes, Prime Leader. Purge the Fugitoid signal from the system. Rebooting now.
So that you won't go away empty-handed, I do have one last gift.
What is it?
To ensure that you learn the ways of harmony. May peace prevail.
Uh-oh. Oh shit, y'all better abandon the... Oh shit.
He's uploaded a virus. It's overloading all of our systems.
We can't let it spread to the fleet. Initiate base isolation sequence.
Yeah, better hurry up and get out of there.
What now?
Damn.
Okay, I've seen enough Bond movies to know when the enemy base starts to blow up, it's time to go! Not without the Fugitoid. Come on, hurry! This should be it.
Allow me.
Hey. There you go.
Professor?
Donatello, help me.
Cover me, guys.
Mutated Avengers assemble. Nigga.
Don't worry about me. Turn the power back on. Stop them from blocking my virus.
Professor, it's too dangerous. Let's get you out of here.
No.
It's too late for you.
I know the risks, but it's the only way to stop this insane war once and for all. Please, please help me.
All right, Professor.
Stop them! They're trying to allow the virus to infect the fleet!
What the fuck is up with Splinter's eyes? He's like, but she motherfuckers would. Oh! Yeah.
Just a few more seconds, and... Go, Professor!
Alright, man.
Commencing viral upload.
Ooh, Project Bluebeam.
Complete system overload!
Yeah, get the fuck up out of there. So you gotta get a taste of this killer app if you don't.
What's happening to them?
Scout Leader, report!
They're all completely powerless! Every last ship! The entire Federation fleet is defenseless! Awaiting orders, sir!
What?
Hold your fire!
What? Commander Mozart! Order your troops to attack immediately!
Mozart, you got to slap this
Our
nigga.
enemy fleet is helpless before us! Victory is at last within our grasp!
Let me guess, this ain't honorable
There
enough.
is no honor in attacking a defenseless enemy, Prime Leader.
Hey, 2012 Mozart would never.
This is not about ethics, Mozart. This is about the complete and utter annihilation of our lifelong adversaries! Open fire!
You've got mail. Damn. What the fuck? Oh shit! Damn.
It's spreading to our ships! Cut all contact with that squadron!
But sir, we can't leave them stranded.
Do as I say! Cut them off! Now!
Man, Mozart, why do you listen to this chump? Yeah, no, you ain't gotta press the Dorito button. Shit.
We are safe, Prime Leader. Whatever infected the Federation and our scouts has not touched the rest of our fleet or the home world.
Excellent. Now, ready the long-range cannons. We'll blow the Federates out of the sky from here.
We won't be carrying out that order, San Ramon.
Hey.
Or any other dishonorable command you might care to give.
No! Open fire, guards!
Man, put it down,
Where
bro.
they stand? What are you waiting for? Do it now!
What y'all gonna do?
Mozart, do something! Can't you control your own men?
Lower those weapons. It's over.
What are you doing, Mozart? What is this? This is revolution!
Slap this nigga.
Revolution is usually what happens when the world needs to change.
That's right.
Keep away from me! My troops will be here any second! You'll all be destroyed!
So what? Yeah, take that, Philip J. Fry.
Not ever. You did it! The Federation and Triceraton fleets are completely... Professor?
Oh wow, yeah, he sacrificed himself.
Greetings, I am Sal, a D-21 Servitor class robot. How may I be of service?
Wow, it's not Honeycut anymore, it's just a robot. Damn. Well,
Professor! No!
rest in peace, my nigga, Honeycut.
I warned him. His robotic body was never meant to channel that kind of power. It burned out on him. He knew, Donnie. But he did it anyway. He was a true hero.
Wah. Wah. Let's get it, man. We in here. Yeah, drop the weapons. Hell yeah, you know what you have
Let
to
this
do.
be a symbol of things to come. From this day forward, none shall sit upon the throne of the Triceratons.
Hell yeah, fuck that little gaming chair.
The Senate shall be reinstated and the Republic reborn. For too long, this senseless war has cost us our honor and the lives of our finest soldiers. Let a new age begin. Praximus, our forces have completed the rescue efforts. The Federation troops are being brought onto the home world as we speak.
Good shit.
We will treat them as allies and our guests until we deliver them safely to the Federation as our first gesture of peace. It will be done. There are but
My
two
nigga.
prisoners that I must keep under lock and key.
Who's that?
Perhaps
The two
we will
idiots.
also find a way to make peace.
This
No.
Triceraton stench is more than I can stand! The only stench around here is your cowardice, Blank! You want a piece of me? Then bring it on, you stinking lizard, if you've got the guts!
Don't make me put these horns into action mode. Oh shit. Yeah, there ain't gonna never be no peace. Not with them two.
I guess we ought to say something. I don't know what to say. Professor, I guess mainly I just want to say thanks.
Oh, okay.
You were a good friend.
He was. He was a real one.
Not only will you live on in our hearts, but your noble sacrifice will endure forever in the lasting gift of peace.
Oh. Alright, guys. So I'm not sure if I should say this, if I'm actually uttering these words too soon, but If I'm not, rest in peace, Professor Zeta Honeycutt. Just when I was talking shit about him, he does something noble, which I had already said that he was going to do this. I thought he was actually going to self-destruct in whatever base he was captured in, but no, he basically sacrificed his conscience, in order to wipe out all the pre-existing knowledge and information that he essentially aided in making this kingdom, I like that. I love, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, he was a part of that race. He was just a mad scientist or a talented professor. So yeah, it was cool to see him utilize the same thing that he made. But yeah, this right here was a very good episode. I like how good the action was. I like how we essentially get to see the rebellion, the Triceraton rebellion take over for good, with Traximus leading the charge and seeing the other guy too, Maximus or whatever his name is. I always forget the one of the Triceraton general, Megalar or some Megalar. It's nice to see both of those two guys come together, because they seem like they wanted the best for the Triceraton planet, but thanks to this stupid ass leader Zanramon, they could never get that. He was one of the most incompetent characters that we've seen in Ninja Turtles. Once again, man, shout outs to Splinter. He was A1 up in this one, but boy, I'd be lying if I didn't say that they were having a hard time. If I said they weren't having a hard time with characters like Bishop, like he was like on another level. And I'm pretty sure they're going to actually, save his chapter for later too, because as it's been revealed, he does have the DNA samples of the 4 Turtle brothers, and there's no telling what he's going to do with those samples. We could potentially be seeing some other mutants make a debut later on, maybe in a later season, or maybe this season too. You never know, because the writer for this one right here, he's bringing it, particularly the director. I think we still have the same writers on board, but the director of this show, he's bringing it with the action and stuff. The pacing just feels very good. It's like it's high octane when it needs to be, but when it needs to kind of cool down, it does that. It's just very consistent across the board. So yeah. Overall, man, I'll give this episode an S+, and I will give this arc an S+. I really enjoyed Worlds Collide. I like how it continued where we left off with Space Invaders, especially with the little title screen when you see the slashes and stuff, and it shows you the name of the episode. Very good, man. But anyways, that's going to do it for us today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this reaction, because as always, I have a blast reacting to these things with you and for you. If there's anything that I may have missed or got misconstrued, or if there's anything you want to tell me what you liked or disliked about this episode, do all that in the comment section below without spoiling me on things to come. But once again, this is your boy RBG, aka The Random Black Gamer. I'll catch you guys on the next reaction to TMNT 2003 Season 3. Peace.